Oh boy. Yep, it happened. Yep, we're on the Ranger X1, and we're gonna try to go to Dunkin' Donuts. And back. All right, so the Ranger came right off the Charger. Dunkin' Donuts ride is approximately 10 miles each way. Actually slightly longer now with the new way that I'm going, but it's gonna be interesting. The posted top range of the Ranger is 20 miles, but I will be quite surprised if we get there, so let's see. I'm not planning on going real fast. I'd estimate between 12 and 15 miles an hour. I guess I should start Strava just so I have some sort of speed recommendation or speed recording. So let me do that up here. All right, Strava is now running. We'll see how this goes. Should be interesting. I did this one way in the Meepo before, and I was surprised that I was showing half battery power when I got there. The Ranger supposedly has better range, so we will see. Hope you had a fun and safe New Year's Eve. Some of you may have seen I actually fired up the live stream last night for a little bit, testing out my new Yeti microphone that Cindy got me for my birthday. Seems like the sound quality on it is really good, which is what I was hoping for. So yeah, just we talked mostly EUCs, but talked a few other things as well. Just a casual kind of stream. And then I played some World of Warcraft, watched the ball drop on TV, and that was about it. Good enough for me. This is definitely a little less stressful than it was riding the Meepo. Yeah, the Ranger X1 has a softer ride, and it's more able to handle small pebbles and stuff that's in the bike lane here, whereas the Meepo, it could be a lot more problematic. So definitely a more comfortable ride so far on the X1. Gotta avoid the tomatoes. Oh, Jay Boston finally got a chance to post his first ride video of the Meepo NLS. I guess he was one of the early ones to get one. His review was sort of, even though he said it was good, I kind of read between the lines that he wasn't all that impressed. That's just the impression that I got. You don't see Jay say a lot of negative things about any board, I guess, you know, because if they're getting sent to you for free to review, there's sort of an unspoken expectation that you're going to be positive about the board. I think, even if they don't say that, I think that some people feel the need to be positive when they're sent something for free. And I don't know that, that Jay's real good at doing that. I know that Preston from Press Reset, I love his reviews because he could be sent a board for free and say it's garbage if he thinks it's garbage. So I think that's really the way it should be. But I do understand why it's not always the easiest thing to stick to that. And I'm not saying that I think the Meepo NLS is garbage. I think the biggest question I have is it worth the 50% premium? You know, it's 50% more than the V2P or the V2. And is it worth that much more for what you're getting? Personally, from what I've seen so far, I don't think so. But that's just, I have never ridden one, but just from a onlooker standpoint, I don't see enough to justify it costing that much more. This ride's not enough to wear down the tires a little bit to minimize some of that tire noise. I don't think anything will. So it'll be interesting to see. Like going at this speed, I don't really hear it that much. You know, I got the wind in my ears. thinking about trying to maybe get out today to North Collier with a one wheel and shoot that video. You know, one wheel riding for beginners from a beginner, maybe. We'll see. Unless Cindy has other plans, but we'll see. Feels like maybe a quarter throttle or something like that. I'm not trying to push it at all. You know, I'm going for range here, so it feels like I'm probably going 15. I can't tell very easily, but yeah, it feels okay. Don't have too much of a headwind right now, so hopefully that will help me. Whoa, that was a big pebble. Hopefully that will help me out here. In preparation for the ride, I did tighten the front truck just a little bit. Less than a quarter turn, but just a little bit, so I'd have some better stability here. So I did notice that at speed it was feeling a little loose to me, so feels okay right now. Oh boy. Yep, it happened. It happened bad. Oh. I don't know if you can see the broken glass in front of the GoPro screen. I glanced over to the side for a split second, and I hit this road. Total face plant. Landed with this arm out. I guess I should probably switch to the other GoPro. Who knows if this works. More aftermath. My pants. The phone case, even though it was in my pants, that got ground up really good. On my ankle. Yeah. Should I call Cindy or not? She's gonna freak the hell out. I mean, the ankle's bleeding, but other than that, my hip hurts. Other than that, I'm alright, I think. I don't know. And I broke my new tripod that I had in my pocket as well. Alright, well, the board still seems to work. We're on the GoPro 3 now. Just because I'm not sure if the GoPro 7 is printing or recording accurately. Alright, so we obviously are not going to go all the way to Dunkin' Donuts and back. I think I'm just going to ride to Dunkin' Donuts and have Cindy pick me up there. Alright, the board still works, and I think I still work. My right side's going to be very sore, obviously. That went hip. I might be bleeding there too, I can't really see. But it was bad. The board flew out into the road, was in the far left lane. Luckily there were no cars passing when I went down, and they stopped to allow me to get the board. No one said, "Hey, how you doing?" I think I heard someone going the opposite way with their window down when I went down. They yelled like, "Whoa!" Yeah, it was bad, man. That was a bad one. I glanced to my right for a split second, and this angle iron just there was no way to clear it, and boy, that was my worst wreck so far. That's for sure. Felt like we were going extra slow, but evidently somehow in the impact, the speed of the board got knocked down to slow mode, so now we're back into regular speed. The board still feels fine, so I guess that's a good thing. My GoPro 7 hopefully is still fine. I'm just going to have to pull away the broken glass. It's just not waterproof anymore, but I wasn't planning to use it underwater anyways. Cindy will be upset that I didn't tell her right away, I'm sure, but she would be just freaking out, so it's best that I just get to Dunkin' Donuts safely, and she can pick me up there, and you know, I'm okay. I did really like these shorts. I don't think there's any saving them. It's funny, just last night in the stream, again, we were talking about safety gear and how you often don't start wearing it consistently until something bad happens. I'm glad that I've had enough bad things happen that I at least have on, you know, my full gear. And even so, I still am going to have quite a few bumps and bruises to take inventory of when I get home. I sort of fell, but I'm able to still ride. Alright, so I just told Cindy I had a small incident. And of course the phone instantly rings 10 seconds later. You know, so I told her I fell, and I'm sure when she sees me, the visual will make her very upset. You know, because a situation like that, I mean, I stayed in the bike lane. You know, luckily I went off and went right in the bike lane, but you know, if there's a car right next to you, you never know how that driver's going to react, and it's just another good reminder of the perils of our sport. Personal electric vehicles, it's no joke. It's not a matter of if you will fall or not, it's a matter of when and how protected you are against that eventuality. So of course Cindy wanted me to just stop and stay where I was. I'm like, I'll be at Dunkin' Donuts by the time you get there, so you know, it's fine. I'm just gonna be sore. Nothing is permanently broken or injured, I don't think. Well, despite face planting, the X1 has been very comfortable otherwise, other than eating cement. Let's look at the tire noise. Let's look at the tire noise, but you know, just it kind of fades into the background eventually. So let's just see if we can get to Dunkin' Donuts in one piece. Area right under here, I can't really see it, but I have a feeling it's very bloody or brush burned. It's stinging because I think that's kind of how I landed, like that, based on the way my whole right side is kind of torn up. So yeah, it should be fun. Fun next few days. All right, we're in the home stretch. One of my most memorable Dunkin' Donut rides ever, to put it mildly. It's impressive the Ranger can get through that kind of terrain. That's a carryover spot if you have the Meepo. I'm here. Alright, so let's focus on the important things. How'd the backfire do on the range? Let's see. I got one solid light and one flashing light, so it means it's less than 50%. So I doubt that I would have been able to get home. Whoops. I doubt that I would have been able to get home, but we're not going to be trying that today. That's for one. That's for damn sure. Alright, so let's do a physical inventory. Lost some skin there. Pants or shorts destroyed. Ankle looks pretty gnarly. There's something going on in here that I can't really see or feel, but I feel stickiness and soreness. So I'm sure Cindy will tell me how that is. She should be here soon. Strava says my average speed was 15 miles an hour on that ride, so yeah, carried the speed just fine. more I stand still, the sore this is feeling. More sore. Cindy's here. Say hi.
Pissed off.
Why are you pissed off?
Because you take risks.
Oh, life's about risks.
No, it's not.
Pissed that I ripped my pants. And my phone, thank God I have a good case for it. But look, even it was in my pants.
You're such an idiot.
It was in my shorts. Look at that.
You're such an idiot. You're gonna give me a heart attack. I'm a heart attack.
If I
have anxiety.
If I die,
don't talk about your money because
if I die first, at least you get the money.
No. And now I don't get the money because you put it in a pension. Remember?
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't get your pension money, and you lose all that money.
You forget that I have life insurance?
I don't care about your money. I want you. Do you not
see?
understand?
She wants my money.
I want you. I want you to not ride a skateboard on a Macleod road for a long distance. Skateboard, your body is not facing the front anyways.
I didn't see something. It was my fault.
Yes.
It wasn't the skateboard's fault.
Yeah, but it puts you at a greater disadvantage having your body facing this way and trying to hold your body this way. That is true.
No, it wasn't that at all. It was just me not
that is
seeing
true.
something in the road.
Your body is also facing a different direction.
I just want to see what's under here. There's something, there's stickiness and soreness under here.
Which is probably blood.
Yeah,
so
sure
we're going to turn the camera on when I...
The camera's on now.
No, because I want to see it.
Okay. So anyways, Cindy's here. Thank you for picking me up. It was a nice ride other than the face plant.
So you destroyed your brand new Christmas present?
No, I don't think it's destroyed.
You can't get a good picture of it.
Okay, this is the road rash I could feel but could not see.
Look at it here. You can see that's going to be bruised.
Yeah, it's going to bruise up, I'm sure.
Right there. You smacked your whole side down. That's going to bruise. Turn around. We're going to just survey the body. Keep rotating.
It's all on my right side.
No. Let me see your hand.
Just my thumb.
The knuckle. Then the
ankle.
shorts.
Oh, the shorts are right.
Wait. Let me do this. And then the ankle, which we're going to look at now.
Fun times. And the hip as well.